Hey there gamers, DreamcastGuy here, and today we're talking about Grand Theft Auto 4. Yes, not 5, not 6, but actually a remake of GTA 4. Now, people have been actually asking for this quite a bit for the last couple years because Grand Theft Auto 4 is not only a really good game, not only is it incredibly fun, not only does it actually have one of the most adult stories of all of them. It really talks about war and conflict and PTSD, but it's a weird game because you can't currently play it, at least not as easily. Like, it is weird to consider the fact that we have remasters of so many different games. You can play Vice City, you can play so much different stuff. GTA 5's on the PS3, PS4, PS5. Why is it that GTA 4 has not come back? Well, today let's talk about it because the biggest GTA leaker has said that a port, a remaster, a re-release of GTA 4 is coming this year, in fact. And everybody is instantly hyped and sort of reminiscing, but let's take a look at the leaks. Hi, hope you're having a great day, and if you could please give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be honest, I have been running a fever for the last 4 days. No, 3 days? Time is beginning to blur together a bit, I'll be honest with you. Pretty much just been laying in bed playing Breath of the Wild on my Switch. But if I seem a bit loopy, I wanted to actually sit up. When I've been stuck in bed, I want to talk about video games. But here it is. According to Tez, the long-anticipated GTA 4 port appears to be in development for current-gen consoles, per his source. He believes Max Payne 3 will follow after. Now, keep in mind, Rockstar Games is currently working on a complete remake of Max Payne 1 and 2. I think that's going to be incredibly cool as well. But getting Max Payne 3 back as possibly a big remaster, that would be intensely amazing. But let me take a look at it. Now, Tez 2, this guy is the GTA leaker. He has leaked a bunch of stuff in the past also about everything about Red Dead Redemption. Now, someone at Rockstar's hinted at a port of GTA 4. Sorry, have you by any chance heard anything about a potential GTA 4 remaster or port for modern consoles? Someone at Rockstar has hinted at the GTA 4 port, and by now, it should have been about a year into development. We may end up seeing it drop later this year. And it's one more reason, in addition to existing reasons, the LCPP mod was taken down. There was actually this big remake port that was made that combined, basically, GTA Vice City was rebuilt into the engine of GTA 4. They took it down. It was a really big, very expansive mod. It liked it. Everybody thought it was cool. There's still technically a way to get it, but you got to go to like Russian websites and stuff. If they follow their laid out plan, they're trying to do this port of GTA 4. So they have the opportunity to do the definitive edition of Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes and the Max Payne 3 port. So it sounds like what the plan is there have been discussions that Rockstar's new big plan, their big push, is to try to have something every single year. We've seen a bunch of companies actually really pushing this lately, which is why, you know, Assassin's Creed talked about this a couple years back before they finally took a break. But we were getting an Assassin's Creed every single year, and they were getting worse and worse and worse. So they took a couple years off. They came back with Assassin's Creed Origins. They rebooted it, and surprise, Assassin's Creed actually sucks less. It's still not great, but at least now it has room to breathe and stuff. Rockstar has been trying to sort of follow that suit. They're basically going, okay, we've got a bunch of games. We can release big stuff and back catalog remasters and still just make, billions and billions of dollars. As I've said before, I do think Rockstar will release a new remaster this year, as it seems Take-Two has mandated a new release from Rockstar every year. We've seen this trend of new remasters coming out since 2021. Plus, it makes sense since Lucia was born and raised in Liberty City. A remaster can attract younger players who haven't experienced GTA 4, especially after they finish GTA 6. Anyways, time to keep your eyes on the Korean ratings boards. So yeah, this is one of the things where originally, typically stuff actually leaks through the Korean ratings board because for whatever reason in their country, you have to rate stuff pretty much as soon as you start having tester footage. as soon as you're even getting ready to have a trailer available, you have to send it to them for like early pre-alpha ratings. So basically, is this country going to even allow it? So a lot of times we see stuff. Silent Hill had that especially. We had tons of leaks about Silent Hill F. Even now we're actually getting more leaks about Silent Hill F, and it's specifically because of that ratings board. But a lot of people are excited about this because GTA 4, it really did change gaming forever. If you never played it, it had a full online mode. There was a version of GTA Online in GTA 4. It was much more pared down. It was much more empty. It used a lobby system and these specific activities and stuff, but it was damn fun. It was damn interesting to break for the limited time it existed. And even though it's gone now, I still have so many good memories specifically of that version of GTA Online. Also, though, I still can't get over the fact that GTA 4 had such a heavy story. I feel like sometimes games are a little bit afraid. I almost call it the flinch factor, where you're trying to tell something that is going to be hard. You're trying to tell a story that is hard. And I think about the main character's name is Niko Bellic, and he says this story at one point. I don't want to say all of it because I'd probably get demonetized, but he talks about walking to a village where they had executed everybody. And he says, like, I no longer think I have a soul. The people who did this did not have souls. And I think about that quote all the time, where the people in GTA, it is supposed to be satire. It is supposed to be fun. It is supposed to be wacky. But at the same time, there is a methodology, a message, a madness underneath it. And I felt like Niko Bellic sold that so well. Also, I'll be honest, I don't even remember the DLC. I remember a lot about GTA 4. I beat it, and I beat Ballad of Gay Tony and Lost in the Damned. I beat all the DLCs. I can't remember the DLCs for the life of me. I mean, I beat them, 16 years ago at this point. 17th anniversary of this game is still so wild. GTA 4 is still one of the most cutting-edge games ever. 16 years later, this is a tweet from 2024. It's incredible how Rockstar Games created a level of detail that surpasses even GTA 5. So, a lot of people have been talking about the fact that there is obviously a difference in GTA 5 versus GTA 4. And I almost feel like there was this interesting gap with each of them. It is wild to see something like GTA 4, GTA 5, GTA 6. The same idea of cruise around cities, doing crimes, having fun has always been there. But each of the worlds feels 10 times more detailed. But there was sort of this quintessential quirkiness that I really appreciated about 4. The characters, the quest. At this point, I still feel like so many people, when they talk about GTA 5, they're essentially talking about GTA Online. They're talking about stealing jets and swiping shark cards and seasonal events. And I understand that that's what's existed longer than even you played the story itself. But to me, I do kind of like, honestly, Trevor. I like the characters of GTA 5, but the world of GTA 4, I still feel like it had a better story by far. I think a remaster of this really could set the stage because it does seem like GTA 6 is going to be more story focused. People are already picking apart that trailer and making theories that the main character Jason is an undercover cop, or that Lucia's getting set up in a sting operation, or they're going to Bonnie and Clyde drive off a cliff at the end of the game or something like that. I'm just saying, I'm extremely excited for a GTA 4 remaster, and I do think that if it's real, it's going to break the internet. And it's going to make, honestly, a lot of good vibes before we lead into the incredible, immaculate vibes of GTA 5. But these have just been some feverish ramblings from a man who's supposed to be in bed. How do you feel about GTA 5? How do you feel about GTA 4? And how do you feel about GTA 6? Tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. And hopefully this video makes sense. Like it, subscribe, and keep dreaming. I'm so sweaty. I'm so sweaty because of the fever. The sweat. I just am. I'm taking fever reducers. Don't worry. I'm taking fever reducers. I'm taking medicine. But I feel a little bit like I'm underwater. I sit up and I play video games for about an hour. Lay down for about an hour. Sit up for about an hour. Lay down for an hour.
Thanks so much for watching that video. If you want to see something else, you can always click this link to see what I put up last, or, subscribe and see what's coming up next. Also, I promise that whatever I do, it'll try not to suck.